Welcome to FoodieTown.ca, and on this episode we are doing 24 hours exploring Kelowna. That's right, 24 hours eating in Kelowna, and this time it's with a twist. Chat GPT planned our day. So let's see how well it's locals versus AI. Let's do this.
So if you're not familiar with Chat GPT and AI, it is creating quite a stir across the world. Countries are banning its use, people are worried about plagiarism, privacy, and security invasions. The list goes on regarding its problematic uses. Its very existence is being debated. So we thought, why not try it ourselves and put it to the test? We started by asking it what it is, then we followed up by asking if it could plan us an itinerary of 24 hours of eating in downtown Kelowna, a city that we know like the back of our hand as we used to run food tours here. And we've been writing about the Okanagan Valley since 2011 on our FoodieTown.ca website. So right away we can see that its knowledge is limited to September 2021, and thanks to the pandemic there have been huge changes in our food scene that are still reverberating within the community today. Once the itinerary was formed, again, we could see huge issues. So let's show you what happened with 24 hours of eating in downtown Kelowna planned by AI. Our first stop of the day is Bliss Bakery. It's a solid choice, although it wouldn't be my first choice for breakfast, but a great stop nonetheless, with pastries, sandwiches, and get the day going with a well-crafted coffee. Since I know AI suggested we head to the Kelowna Farmers Market next, I'm holding out for food there, and I opted to get a lemonade to beat the morning heat. Honestly, I was thrilled that AI recommended the Kelowna Farmers Market, as it is a great way to meet the local producers and farmers who are the backbone of any food scene, and getting a behind-the-scenes look at what is on your plate at local restaurants.
Look at you, you're just living your best life. I am, living my witchy vibes.
Are you looking for a Yeah, so we're based out of Kelowna. We have a little bee farm up in East Kelowna. All of our wines are made from honey, so traditionally known as mead. We're going to try a honey wine that has nothing else added to it. It's just honey water fermentation, so very light and clean. We actually ferment quite dry. So you get that beautiful light floral finish of the honey without all the heaviness or sweetness of it.
Thank you.
And this one's called Cloud Horse.
Oh my.
Not delightful.
This is nice. Yeah, isn't that nice?
So you get that kind of apple, almost like cider feel, but it's 12% alcohol. There's no added sugar, no tannins, no gluten. So twice as fun as a cider at 12%. And then this one's super fun. It's blueberry and Hascat berry.
Yum. Thank you.
Lots of flavor on this one. Hascat Farms, they're at the market as well, so we partnered with them. They're 5 minutes up the road from us at East Kelowna.
Oh, I didn't know that.
And yeah, we use their Hascat berries.
Ooh, that's nice.
Lots of honey on it, beautiful over ice. Featured for the market is a cocktail. So we've partnered with local cocktail company Born to Shake.
Yes.
Featuring their lavender lemonade cocktail. We've mixed it with our honey wine and a little local sparkling water. Make our lavender lemonade cocktail.
Ooh, thank you. This one's nice.
Welcome.
I love this.
Isn't that good?
Yeah.
So it comes with a recipe card. It makes 6 9-ounce cocktails. Everything you need in the kit. You just add ice.
Red sauce starter.
Okay.
So I'll brown my garlic in a pan with some oil, put a couple tablespoons of Nutella in there, and then add my tomato passata kind of thing, and it makes it a really, really nice, bright, energetic, super refreshing tomato sauce with just like some fermented funkiness to it.
Fascinating.
It's also really great if you're doing mussels, if you want to steam some mussels in a white wine sauce, put a tablespoon of that in there. It really like punches on the flavor.
So Wild Ambition Brewing, we're a mixed fermentation brewery. We're the only 100% mixed fermentation brewing facility in the province. And what that means is we specialize in beers made with a genus of yeast called Brettanomyces. So Brettanomyces is something that you'll find in a lot of rustic Belgian farmhouse styles. So Saison, Lambic, Flemish sours, as well as a lot of historic recipes that modern interpretations will use a single strain of domesticated, isolated brewer's yeast. We're working with a blend of microbes that's more indicative of what a lot of these styles would have been like kind of pre-World War One.
Oh, wow.
So like our stout, for example, this was one of our historic recipe recreations. It's more indicative of what the style was like in that 1850 to 1915-ish period.
Interesting.
We have the invention of drum roaster in 1850 or mid 1800s, and then that takes us to really the transition point in the UK where we moved away from mixed fermentation brewing and towards modern monoculture brewing. And this pocket of history is quite distinct from any period that came before or after when it comes to the style of stout.
Wow, that's so fascinating. That's really cool.
Yeah, so lots of working with fresh local fruit. All of our fruit we work with is BC grown whole fruit. And then we do a lot of barrel aging with barrels that we have acquired from local wineries.
Nice. Cool.
So as locals, we have a unique insight into the food scene, and we noticed after scanning the itinerary provided by Chat GPT AI that it has us doubling back a lot. So next we were supposed to head to the Okanagan Grocery Artisan Bread location, which is back towards downtown, about a 5 to 8 minute drive. But then we realized that it has us coming back to the market area at 3 to enjoy Sandrine's French pastries and chocolate. 3 p.m. is a terrible time to visit a bakery, especially Sandrine's, as they'll most likely be sold out of their most popular items. So we made the switch to walk 1 minute down the road from the market to enjoy Sandrine's in the morning when the display case is full.
Here we go. Let's try with some rhythm.
And if you're in Kelowna, you cannot forget to use your Kelowna Foodie card. This little guy saves you big across 30 locations throughout the city. In this instance at Sandrine's, we got 50% off of our 12-pack of macarons.
First things first, you're a superstar. Breaking on the scene, you gotta believe. If you want it, got it. It's all yours, you can find it.
Our next stop was supposed to be Salt and Brick, as suggested by Chat GPT. However, it is now only open for dinner, so we decided to ask a local on where we should eat next.
Okay, so where do you recommend that we go for lunch?
So if you're into craft beer and pizza, I would say JackKnife Brewing. It's a very cool place to go.
Now listen up.
Kelowna's North End district is filled with amazing breweries offering quality food. We decided to grab a beer and enjoy their influencer pizza, which is a dill pickle pizza and really tasty.
Turn it up tonight. Your name up the lights will glow. Ooh, baby, you're so fine. Everything will
Thinking us for locals, you can't always rely on AI and Google. So there we go. Cheers.
party double time.
After lunch, we got back on track with Chat GPT AI. It suggested a few foodie stops and confused the now closed Milk Crate Records for a popular culinary shopping experience. We took the opportunity to explore all of Elle as it suggested, and even more of our favorite culinary stops that make for great shopping for edible souvenirs, giving you the opportunity to take the Okanagan home with you.
6, 7, 8. Step 1, reach high. Step 2, and free your mind. Step 3, just let it slide and do it all again. Step 1, reach high. Step 2, and free your mind. Step 3, just let it slide. Just let it slide. We can work it out. We can work it out. We're gonna work it out, yeah. We can work it out. We can work it out. We're gonna work it out, yeah.
So where I think ChatGPT really shined was with this suggestion to go to BNA Brewing, but it lacked any information about their bowling experiences. So if you want to guarantee a spot at the bowling alley, make sure you reserve at least 2 weeks in advance, sometimes even 1 month in advance during peak season during the summertime or around Christmas time to guarantee a spot. Their food is so much more than just burgers and sandwiches with unique dishes. I highly recommend.
I said, give me the dirtiest shit you got back there.
Yeah, I'm about to shut this down. Around the rivers, running the streets wherever the sun shines down. I'm at the bridges, I'm not the gates.
Other foie gras has been on the menu since the beginning. It is my favorite. It's why I come here. It's so freaking good. And yeah, I still come here for it. It's so delicious.